Hi there, welcome to the Best Music Courses channel. My name is Vašo and in this video I would like to talk about the best way on how to learn to play a musical instrument. There are basically two ways how to do it. The first is taking a private lessons or online lessons with a teacher, and the second option is learning by your own, just using some books, YouTube videos or online music courses. As you can see, the difference lies in a social aspect. So we can divide the ways of learning a musical instrument into the social with the teacher or individual without the teacher. So let's talk about these two approaches in detail. I'm gonna start with the first one, which is one-on-one lessons. This is probably the most common and natural way on how to learn to play a musical instrument. The principle is somebody who knows more than you about music teaches you how to play. I'm talking now about music schools, elementary music schools, some national music programs for children and adults, and of course, private lessons with the teacher. Now I'm gonna tell you 3 reasons why I believe in-person lessons are still the best way of learning music, especially for beginners. As a beginner practicing the piano, the guitar, saxophone, or any instrument you play, you make mistakes and it is normal. But many times you can't hear them because your ears are not trained yet, and it is not easy to focus on what you are playing and listen to it at the same time. That's why the teacher can control whether you play something wrong or well. He or she can tell you, buddy, there was some false tone, or the rhythm wasn't okay, or whatever else. Finally, the teacher can explain and show you how to play it correctly. Another great thing about having a music tutor is that he or she can adapt the teaching according to your skills and preferences. A good teacher should find out on which skill level you are and what kind of music you prefer. Then it is much easier to choose a repertoire that fits you or suggest some exercises for removing the technical problems you might have with your instrument. The third reason why having a music teacher is a good idea is the motivation and social aspect of learning. The main job of every music teacher is or should be to create and develop your relationship to the music, because this connection between you and music is what matters in the end. When you are in a music school, you can also play with other students and share your musicality and skills with them. This social dimension of learning music is very crucial when it comes to the motivation. I was talking about this topic in another video. If interested, you can find the link in the description. But to be clear and honest, we also need to talk about potential risk of taking private music lessons. When your music teacher doesn't like his job, he can totally destroy your relationship with music and the musical instrument you play. I know many people who had bad experiences with their teacher and they stopped playing forever. That's why personal and professional qualities of the teacher are extremely important. One-on-one lessons can be very time-consuming, which is another disadvantage. You have to travel to the music school or somewhere else where you have lessons. And the last reason why many people don't even try private music lessons is money. This way of learning can be expensive, at least more expensive than, for example, online music lessons. If you are thinking about learning music online with a teacher, you can check out my article about 11 websites that offer live music lessons. Just click the link in the description. Now let's have a look at the second way of learning, which is learning by your own, only by using some sources like books or video lessons. You can try free YouTube lessons, but I think sooner or later you realize they miss some continuity, so you are learning a little pieces of something without the context. Free YouTube lessons can be beneficial, in my opinion, for intermediates or advanced musicians who know exactly what they want to learn, but for beginners they can be distracting and ineffective. That's why I recommend to try online music video courses, because many of them are really helpful. On my website bestmusiccourses.com you can find several high-quality courses for the guitar, piano, bass guitar, ukulele, saxophone, violin or singing. So if you want, you can check them out. Now let's talk about the reasons why so many people prefer learning online. You can learn to play at home or at any place with an internet connection. This way you save time and you will have a great comfort. The second benefit of online music courses is related to the quality of instructors. Many of these products are created by high-class musicians, Grammy Award winners and great teachers. I think it is a huge advantage when you can learn from the best ones. I can't forget to mention the price factor. Most of online music courses are very affordable and much cheaper than private lessons. But this way of learning has, of course, some minuses. You need the discipline to learn alone. You are responsible for your motivation and willing to learn. There is nobody who can correct your mistakes, and not every online course is well made. As you can see, there are different ways on how to learn a musical instrument. Private lessons or music school education seems to be the most effective in case you have an experienced teacher. A very good alternative is to take one-on-one lessons online. Finding an online instructor is not a big deal these days. Another popular way of learning music is an online course. This way has several benefits, but the success usually depends on your motivation and discipline. So which way of learning a musical instrument is the best for you? I think it is quite individual, but I hope after watching this video you have a better picture about the pros and cons of each of these approaches. Guys, any way of learning music you choose in the end, I wish you all the best. Please let me know what you think about learning music, which way of learning works the best for you. I'm very curious about your experiences. If you like this video, give me your thumb up or subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching, have a nice day and stay tuned.